Okay, I'm going to play a game. It's an old playground game aptly titled the 10p 2p game. Here's how it works. The challenger, in this case me, takes two contrasting coins of similar size, in this case a 10p and a 2p, and mixes them behind his back. One of these coins is then brought out in a fist like so. The opponent, in this case Flora, has to guess which coin is in the hand. Is it the 10p or is it the 2p? For example, if you'd said the 2p, you would have been correct, therefore you would win the point. If you'd said the 10p, you would have been incorrect, therefore I would win the point. Okay. We play this 5 times. Whoever has the most points at the end of 5 rounds wins the game. So it's best of 5. Get it? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Here's the deal though. I'm going to try and psychologically influence your decision so that you lose. I'm so confident that I can make you lose. If I'm not successful, you win the contents of my wallet. Okay?
I want to play this one.
Too late, it's Flora. Okay, so round 1. What's in the hand? Is it the 10p or is it the 2p? But before you answer, your answer will tell me a lot about you. It tells me whether or not you are a dirty 2p scrounger or a luxurious 10p princess. I won't dream of trying to influence you, by the way. So, what's it to be, the 10p or the 2p?
It's the 10p.
You think it's the 10p? Damn, it is the 10p. So, you win the point. Well done. Clearly, reverse psychology stopped working on you when you were like 4. Okay, round 2. This round also tells me a lot about you. It tells me whether or not you are a weak-minded person or a strong-minded person. The strong-minded person will always name the same coin as they did in the first round. The weak-minded person will say the opposite. That's all I'm going to say. So, what's it to be, the 10p or the 2p?
The 2p.
The 2p.
I'm wrong. It's a 10.
What are you going for, the 2p?
No, the 10. No, the 2.
Right, final answer. What's it to be?
10.
You're going for the 10.
2.
Flora, we're going to be here a long time. Okay, the next one you say, right?
Okay.
You're my witness. The next one you say is what we're going for.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Damn, I think it is the 10.
You're good at this.
You are good. Bit too good. It's all right, because I think I've sussed you out now, so bring it on. Okay? Round 3. Obviously, if you win this round, you've won the game. Okay? So I don't want that to happen, but I'm feeling confident. I'm also feeling quite generous, so I'm going to give you a clue. If I were you, I'd go for the 2p. That's all I'm going to say. Take it or leave it. What's it going to be, the 10p or the 2p?
It's a 2p.
The 2p. Nope, it's the 10p. So that's 2-1. Okay, round 4. This is the comeback. I can see that you are heavily breathing and your knees are quivering under the pressure.
Oh, yes.
But that's understandable, don't feel embarrassed, Flora. I am, after all, the 10p 2p champion. So, what's it to be, the 10p or the 2p?
2p.
The 2p. Nope, it's the 10p.
10p again.
So it's 2-all. Round 5, the decider. My entire reputation, I'll have you know, is riding on the outcome
And your wallet.
of this. Yeah, and my wallet. But more importantly, my reputation.
It's got nothing in the wallet though. It's got any brains to it.
Okay, so to win the game, what's in the hand, the 10p or the 2p?
The 2p.
The 2p.
Oh, it's a quick decision.
I think it is. Shit, it is. Damn. Well, I am a man of my word. I did say that if I lost, you could win the contents of my wallet. But unfortunately for you, I don't actually have any money. It's actually a really old wallet. It's actually got nothing in it.
I know it.
Other than, I'll tell you what it has got in it. Yeah, it's just got that one piece of paper and this little flap, okay? I want you to take it out. I want you to open it up. I want you to read it out loud and show the camera. And also, thank you for playing.
Okay, so thanks for playing. I will make you win 3-2 by the following sequence.
What?
Wow. Correct,
Wow, I
guess
thought you
wrong, wrong,
failed.
correct.
I'm
a Jedi.
Oh my god, same! Wow.
Okay, that's insane.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, that's insane.
I literally thought you just failed.
That's
I
crazy.
thought we might just go home, Jack's rubbish. Like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
that was pretty good.
Just to give you a little bit of background on this effect, it was born from inspiration from two distinct places. The first place was a friend and colleague, Dee Christopher. He has a book out called How to Get Away with Murder. Within that book, there's an effect called After Dark, whereby your spectator is made to appear psychic by correctly guessing what's in the performer's hand more time than chance would allow. Okay. The second source of inspiration was from Paul Brook. He has a book out called The Book of Lies. Within that book is an effect called the pen game. Now, the pen game is a very similar structure to what you're about to learn, and that is also a guessing game, a 50-50, but it uses a pen and the cap. Paul is a great author, and you should definitely check out his work. So, onwards to Silver Lining. You'll notice that I now have a jacket on, which I didn't have before. That's simply because this effect works so much easier if you've got a jacket with pockets in, and you can use a hoodie as well if you're more kind of a street performer. But currently, this is perfect. Yeah. So, I love this effect. I love this effect so much because of its audacious method. It's methods like this which really get me excited within mentalism, because it allows me to create so much entertainment. I get so much mileage out of something so ridiculously simple. Mm-hmm. The secret to this effect can be kind of explained in one camera shot.
Okay.
So, Nico, I'd like you to get a close-up of this, please. You got that? Yeah. 2p piece. On the other side, it's a 10p piece. It really is as simple as that. Now, this is a gimmick which is called a sun/moon coin, or it's sometimes called a copper silver coin. And it's available from any good magic shop, and its intended use is for sleight of hand coin magicians.
Yep.
But I've hijacked it for use in this particular effect. Now, a quick Google search tells me that there are many different variations for different nationalities and currencies. So obviously I live in the UK, so I use a UK version. A quick Google search tells me that in the USA you can get a dime and a penny, so one side a dime, the other side a penny. In Europe you can get one with a 50 euro cent on one side, on the other side is a 2 euro coin. Yeah. And you can also get multinational versions as well, so on one side is a US quarter and the other side is a 50-cent euro coin.
Yeah.
I've been told as well that more variations do exist. So
just have a look on Google.
Exactly. So have a look at your local magic shop. So what you're after is a copper silver coin. So here is the setup. You need the gimmicked coin, and you place that in your left pocket. Also in your left pocket is a wallet. This particular example, I've just used an empty wallet. Inside the wallet is the prediction, and the prediction in this case says, "Thanks for playing. I will make you win 3-2 by way of the following sequence. Correct guess, wrong, wrong, correct guess." And that goes into the wallet. The wallet goes into the same pocket as the coin. So it's very important that you only have those two items in there, because you need to use your sense of touch to find the appropriate prop that you're looking for. Yeah. In your right hand pocket, you have two genuine coins. So this is a genuine 10p piece and a genuine 2p piece. You can borrow these from a spectator if you want. I'll go into that a little later, but I think for ease of this particular demonstration, we'll just have them in my pocket. Those go in your right hand pocket, and that's it. You're ready to perform a small miracle. So you're all set up, you've performed a few effects, you're now ready to perform Silver Lining. It's simply a matter of going into your right hand pocket and producing the two genuine coins. Or you can borrow them. I'll go into that in a little bit more detail in a bit. So you put the game into context, you explain the rules. I won't do it now because you can rewind and you can watch the performance. Now, how do I get the gimmicked coin into play?
Okay.
I've explained the rules, and I say that we're going to play this for real now, and we're going to play it 5 times. Whoever has the most points at the end of 5 rounds wins the game.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep.
Excellent. Now, this is where it gets serious, because I say to them, I'm going to psychologically influence your decisions so that you lose. I say to them, I'm so confident I can make you lose. If I'm not successful, you win the contents of my wallet.
Yep.
Now, what's happening now is I'm going into my pocket and I'm fishing, not for the wallet, I'm actually fishing for the gimmicked coin.
Okay.
So I get that in a palmed position and I bring that out with the wallet.
Okay.
So I'm holding the wallet with with my first finger and thumb. However, palmed here is the gimmicked coin. And you can do this simply through your sense of touch.
Of course, yeah.
So if I'm not successful, I'll just run through that in real time. If I'm not successful, you win the contents of my wallet.
Okay.
The wallet comes out. I've got the gimmicked coin palm there.
Yep.
This goes on the table or on the floor or wherever it is, the situation where you're performing. Okay, then you say round one. So unbeknown to anybody, you've got this,
palm coin,
but it's going straight behind your back. And as soon as this wallet's dumped, that's going straight behind your back anyway.
Yep.
With these coins, as far as they're concerned, you've only got 2 coins behind your back.
Yep.
But now, of course, you've got 3. You've got the 2 genuine ones, and you've got the fake
gimmick
one.
one.
Okay. You then dump the 2 genuine coins into your left hand,
Okay.
and then all you do now is keep this in your right hand, and this doesn't go anywhere else from this point onwards.
Okay.
It always stays in your right hand. Now, here's how I know which way to bring it out. I feel. Now, different variations will be different. The different currencies, I mean, will be different.
Mm-hmm.
In this particular case, the 2p is a lot more rough than the 10p side.
Yep.
So I know behind my back which side I have it.
Yep.
Now, I always bring it out so that the rough side, which I know is the 2p piece, is underneath these fingers. So I bring it out like this.
Yep.
So I know that if I want to show the 2p, it's just a matter of turning my hand around and opening my fingers. If I want to show the 10p, then obviously that needs flipping around, and I do this by lowering my fingers like so, and orientating it that way. So I always show it like this, and it goes straight back to how it was before. When it goes back behind my back, I sometimes make a little clink when I don't know if that picked up on the sound, but sometimes
the coins talk.
make a fake little clink, but really it's never leaving this hand.
Okay.
And it's always coming back out with the fingers touching the 2p side.
Yep.
And I know that simply from sense of touch.
Okay.
And so the rest is you're simply just milking it. So the first round is you get them to guess what's in the hand, is it the 10p or the 2p? Mm-hmm. And I throw in little psychological games, so to speak. So I say, this will tell me a lot about you. It tells me whether or not you're a dirty 2p scrounger or a luxurious 10p prince or 10p gentleman or whatever. I usually say 10p princess if it's a woman or whatever. But the point here is you've got to make them think that you're messing with them.
Yeah.
So the first round, you've got to get that wrong. So what's in the hand, the 10p or the 2p?
The 2p.
The 2p. Now, obviously, they need to get that right because I'm wrong. So I know it's just a matter of opening your hand like so to expose the 2p piece.
Brilliant.
And I go, and I act as if, damn, okay.
Can't influence you, sort of thing.
Exactly. No. And I act as if, I'm sussing you out, bit by bit, answer by answer, I'm sussing you out. Okay, cool, I'm going to get you the second time. So out it comes again, and then there's this, whole play again, like this tells me whether you're a weak-minded person or a strong-minded person. A strong-minded person will always name the same coin as they did in the first round. It doesn't matter what you say, but it's a nice touch because it makes them really feel like you're messing with them.
Yeah.
And as you saw in the performance, you'll get people, not knowing, they'll be trying to think, is he trying to make me, is he bluffing, is he double bluffing, is he trying to make me say
stay one step ahead.
They're trying to stay one step ahead,
Yeah.
and lo and behold, they get the second one right as well. So, Luch, what's in hand, the 10p or the 2p?
The 10p.
The 10p. And then I kind of look a bit like, is it the 10p? Damn, here's the 10p.
Yeah.
And it's open like so, okay? So I then close my hand the exact same way that I opened it. So, again, the fingers are always touching, for me anyway, the fingers are always touching the 2p piece. Okay, so it goes back behind. And if at any point it goes a little bit out of your comfort, then you can always readjust it when you are behind. But it always comes back the same way. So round 3, this is where I first get it right. So what's in the hand, the 10p or the 2p?
The 10p again.
It's the 10p piece. Nope. And I act all smug on this one. Nope. and I present it as if, I've, flamboyantly.
A royal turn
Yes,
of the wrist.
exactly.
Yeah.
Haha, no, it's the 2p. So you're wrong, so that's 1 point to me. Thank God for that. This is the comeback. And I act again all cocky. The round 4.
Yep.
Okay, so again, what's in the hand? The 10p or the 2p?
The 2p.
The 2p piece. Again, you're wrong. It is, in fact, the 10p. So that's another point to me. And then you're in a lovely position now where it's 2-all. So
Yep.
this is the decider. So this, in the presentation, if you rewind, you can, revisit that. I'm really cocky at this one. And I'm really trying to make out that, I'm the champion. Nobody beats me, so to speak. And, I'm really upping the pressure. So it comes out, and on the last one, I do something slightly different. I say, what's in the hand, the 10p or the 2p? And I wait, and I go, hang on. No, that's what I do. I say, yeah, look at me. Now I'm going to change my mind.
Yeah.
And I make out that I'm changing the coin. Obviously, I'm just taking exactly the same coin back and bringing the exact same coin back out again. It just makes this really...
It's an element of realism.
Exactly. It makes this really nice moment where they think, oh no, he's getting into my head. What's he doing? Oh no, he's got it wrong. I'm upping the pressure basically.
Yeah.
So at this point, they are probably, a little bit nervous, a little bit apprehensive in, are they going to get it right? Are they not going to get it right? Whatever. So it comes out, and so I get this one wrong. So Luch, what is in the hand? Is it the 10p or is it the 2p?
It is the 10p.
It's the 10p. Damn, it is the 10p. There's a nice dramatic pause there to build the pressure. And at this point, they always burst out laughing. They go, they think, basically, you make them feel really good.
Yeah,
because
which is great.
Yeah, it's great because they feel great now. And if they're with friends, they're loving it because it's like, they got one over on you. And the way I present it, which is quite cocky, they love it when they've got one over on me.
Of course.
And then at this point, I don't act bitter about it. I congratulate them, and here's the cleanup. So let's say it was the 2p that was named. There's the 2p. It's simply, basically, remember that behind my back, I've still got the 2 real coins. Okay? So it's simply a matter of tossing this until you get it into classic palm position.
Yep.
And then it's simply a matter of saying under the movement of, I am a man of my word. I did say that if I lost, you'd win the contents of my wallet. While I say that, I do a false transfer.
Yep.
And I give this one a little bit of a throw, so I get a jingle.
Yep.
So I say, I am a man of my word. I did say, and this just goes by my side.
Flies by people.
Flies because it's on the
pressure's
offbeat.
off. Yeah.
It's on the offbeat. As far as they're concerned, it's finished
over.
and they've won. So I look at that and I go, and they always go in the wallet, and I'm going, yeah, you're right. I am a man of my word. I did say that if I lost, you'd win the contents of my wallet. I then pick this up with the hand, so I've got this palmed, the gimmick. I pick this up, and all that gets dumped, and you're clean. You're totally clean now, to the point where you say, yeah, unfortunately, I haven't actually got any money, but what I have got is this piece of paper. I like to take it, open it, and read out loud what it says.
Thanks for playing. I will make you win 3-2 by way of the following sequence. Number 1, correct guess. Number 2, correct guess. 3, wrong. 4, wrong. And 5, correct guess.
And as you saw from the presentation, the performance, that fried them.
Yeah.
That fried everyone. This was the closer of the bunch of routines that I did, and it was the perfect closer because I don't think I could have possibly ever topped that reaction with the stuff that you've learned today. That's why I've saved it to last on this DVD because for me, this performed correctly is a real reputation maker.
Yeah, it's a wonderful routine. Very, very good.
So that is Silver Lining. So if you want to, you can borrow the coins as well. The way that I would do this is I would already have the gimmicked coin in a palm position, okay, either a finger palm or a classic palm. And I would then ask the participant if they had a bunch of change. I wouldn't specifically ask for a 10p and a 2p. I would ask if they had 2 coins of a similar size. And then I would say 10p and a 2p works good for this.
Okay.
because then I kind of give the illusion that I can do this with any coin.
With any coin, yeah.
And I'm not specifically looking for that, which of course is the truth. So I would say, yeah, have you got a bunch of coins? I'm looking for 2 similar size coins. So a 10p and a 2p is perfect. And in the English coins, the variety, there isn't actually that many that are of similar sizes anyway. I think 10p and a 2p are probably the most similar.
Yeah.
Maybe a pound and a penny, maybe, but
5p.
one of them's really fat, maybe. But yeah, basically, that's the wording I would use to get this into play. I will then take this from their hand using my free hand. Of course, remember, I've still got my palm down here. This goes straight behind your back. So does your other hand, which has the coin.
Yep.
And then the rest is exactly the same as we've already outlined. So that is borrowing the coins, if that is something that you want to do. The second idea that I want to touch briefly upon was an idea that was presented to me by a guy called Harry Lucas. Harry Lucas is a friend of mine and a friend of Lucha's.
Very clever guy.
Yeah, he's an Austrian mind reader, and he's seen the performance videos that I did, and he recommended this as the prediction at the end. I will make you win by way of the following sequence. And it's like a scoreboard. This works nicely if you give something like this to your opponent in the first place, obviously without the ticks, and you make them keep score as you go along.
It's a nice visual reference there, what people can keep track of things.
It's a nice visual reference, and when it comes to the prediction at the end, you've got 2 completely matching pieces of paper.
Which reminds me of the old tic-tac-toe, the noughts and crosses game, where you got that exact visual reference at the end. It's a great way to do it. I think if you could almost make this a stage routine by having large versions of
Definitely,
this.
absolutely. I think perhaps you would need a camera to enlarge what you were doing, like a projector screen at the back. But yeah, there's no reason why this couldn't work on stage. I am actually thinking about implementing it into a stage routine in the very near future using a projector. So this is the perfect visual reference for the end
You
prediction.
could do a low-tech method anyway. You could have like just a flip chart.
Yep.
2 easels, one side of the stage, one with it pre-done and one with a spectator. Have you a nice glamour girl with a nice dress doing it, taking it away, and you've got 2 comparisons at the end. Great.
Absolutely. I mean, this isn't how I perform it. I perform it how you saw. It feels more natural to me. And, but yeah, I've included this because I do genuinely think this is a really nice idea.
Yeah, nice idea, Harry.
So yeah, thanks for that, Harry. And that, I think, just about sums it up for Silver Lining, and pretty much sums it up for this DVD. So I will see you in just a moment to say my final goodbyes. So there we have it. We have come to the end of our journey here today. Some of the effects you learnt today first appeared in my book, Distorted Thoughts. Now, there are some gems in the book that aren't on this DVD, and similarly, there are some gems on this DVD that aren't in the book. So please do grab yourself a copy if one becomes available to you. So I hope you have enjoyed what you've learned. I hope you go away, you perform them, and you do them justice. If you do them justice, they will serve you well. So it's a farewell from me.
And a farewell from me.
Good luck, and we will see you in the bonus section.